Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. All right, so in this video we are talking about the canister purge valve solenoid. This particular one is on a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta. So let's just go into what the purge valve is. We're going to do a video on analyzing symptoms and how you guys can replace it on a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta. So this is obviously part of the EVAP system, and the EVAP system prevents fuel vapors from entering the atmosphere. This system essentially does this by trapping the vapors in a charcoal canister, then purging the vapors into the engine when the conditions are right. When the engine is off, the fuel vapors from the gas tank are stored in the canister. The canister contains activated charcoal, which essentially traps the vapors until the engine is running and conditions are correct for a vapor purge. Normally, the charcoal canister is open to the atmosphere to allow fresh air to enter, but on modern vehicles, the engine computer, the PCM, the ECM closes the charcoal canister when testing the integrity of the EVAP system. The PCM operates a vent valve solenoid to open and close the canister. So essentially, if you guys have a bad purge valve solenoid, you guys are going to have these symptoms. All right, your engine is going to perform poorly. Purge valve that is stuck open can cause fuel saturated vapors and or fresh air to be dumped into the intake manifold under the wrong conditions. Because of this, the engine could exhibit performance problems such as rough idling and stalling. It's also possible for stuck closed purge valve to cause drivability issues. The PCM may lean out the engine air fuel mixture in anticipation of fuel vapors being delivered through the purge valve. You guys can have hard starting after refueling. If the purge valve is stuck open, vapors from the charcoal canister can sneak into the intake manifold during refueling, making the vehicle difficult to start. You could have also a collapsed fuel tank. It's uncommon. Purge valve that is stuck completely open can cause the fuel tank to collapse or deform. The issue typically happens when the canister vent valve is closed, preventing fresh air from being drawn into the EVAP system. So essentially, if you have this issue, you essentially probably should want to change out the purge valve solenoid itself. As you guys can see in this video, most of the time in most cars, they're not very difficult to get to. Obviously, as you guys can tell, there's a couple of hoses connected to the purge valve itself. Very easy to take the hoses off. A couple clamps, take the clamps off, and the hoses should come off. Sometimes they're stuck on there. You might want to use some WD-40 sprayed on the hose themselves and maybe use a long nose plier to get it out. But a lot of times these canisters aren't actually bolted onto the engine or the frame of the engine. They're actually held on by a bracket. They're easy to connect and disconnect. The purge valve itself is not a huge bulky component. Not a huge bulky component. You can take it off, and on top of that, besides being very easy to change out, if you guys have some of the symptoms, might have even a check engine light code for this, definitely look to change it out, because it's probably something you guys need to change out after 100,000 miles or so. And they're fairly inexpensive. If you purchase it from AutoZone or Advanced Auto, they might be a little bit more expensive, but if you get it from eBay, Amazon, they might range either in the 20s or 30s. Not a difficult thing to do as far as changing it out, and not expensive. Anyway, hope this helped you guys out. If you have any questions, definitely leave a question in the comment section. Please subscribe, push some thumbs up, all that good stuff, guys. Take care.